I'm very, very surprised right now that they didn't just go hard in onto Papa J.
Ooh, great shot there by Slapstick.
Doing great work there. This Dragon has been started, but now Thane is in a bad position. Does go very low. Heal used by the XFreeStar team. Very, very low Chagna. Does manage to get a heal off and does sustain himself. Malok, oh my, coming down. Big knock up there from Malok. Huge stuns coming out from Slims as well. Heal forced out from the Wavapets team. Great damage coming out there. Joker on the backline doing everything he can. Ultimate is going to be used. One auto attack. One, ooh, almost connects with the killing joke.
And now, big team fight here going on in mid lane. Papa J is the target.
Yeah, Papa J is knocked up. It's going to be secured by Zephyr's. Huge slows coming out from Chagna onto all of the enemy XFreeStar team. Thane is going to have to use his drive away. He isn't going to be quite enough. Does go down in the end to the Chagna, going over to the Wavapets side at this point in the game, and they're going to be eyeing up that mid turret now as the damage comes down onto Lubu. Lubu forced to back off there. Chagna does what he can. Ultimate used onto Arthur by Joker. Joker doing great damage from the backline, and that is going to be Arthur going down. Zephyr's picks up that kill. These guys are really on a roll here, and they are looking for more blood as they spot out Barry. Scud ultimate used, breaks up the enemy team. Combine that with Joker, and you've got one dead enemy, and that is going to be Thane trying to utilize the ultimate, but it isn't going to quite connect. Huge damage coming out onto him again, and that is going to be going down to the killing joke. Meanwhile, Lubu doing what he does best, diving into that backline, does pick up Joker and kills him off after that triple kill.
And even though if XFS goes down in this game, they still have a chance to bounce back.
Yeah, we did see Arthur being caught out there in the mid lane. Got on again to push him in the wrong direction. Thane is now left in a very vulnerable position and is going to go down. And Wukong now forced to jump away. Of all the people to land it on, that's probably not the focus. Huge AoE engage there from Malok. Meanwhile, Joker picks up another kill, and that's going to be another turret going down. But the rest of his team just might, as Scud and Joker come down and say, "Hey Lubu, how you doing?"
Looking like a big push coming right up down the middle of down the middle lane, and we do have all the creeps coming up as well. Ooh, dicey moment here for XFreeStar.
Yeah, this is it or nothing, and that's a lot of damage all onto the base, and that's going to be secured and quite comfortably by Wavapets. A very by the numbers victory from them. Really good play from both teams, but strong play from the outset for Wavapets, and GG to them. That was really good play. Does look like it's going to be secured comfortably with the punish from Slims. PUBG picking up that one. Brilliant stun there, but great play there from Slapstick to purge that one a little bit there. Does allow him to get himself into a good position. Meanwhile, up in the top lane / mid river, we did see Arthur pick up a kill there. First blood did go over to them, but that is going to be another kill going over this time to Praetor. Now comes the follow-up. Slapsticks is going to be the target, and wow, huge range there coming out from Praetor. I think he might have got a triple kill there, which means right now there is no Joker to defend this mid turret, and that is a 5 versus 4 scenario. Scud does a great job of breaking up the enemy team. That is going to be them pouncing onto the back line. The turret does go down, and Slims is still alive somehow. Joker utilizing that laughing gas as well as he can. Onslaught now for Praetor. Great work coming out from the XFreeStar team in order to pick up Zephyr's, and Arthur going to be looking for Malok. There they find him. Slims does land a stun onto the backline with Slapsticks. Malok going to come down with a huge ultimate knockup. There's a massive combination coming out from the enemy team with the Lumber ultimate as well. And look at this AoE Onslaught.
Here.
We saw such a clutch stun come out from Papa J there. The stun onto the Chagna did stop him from securing that, or at least attempt to secure it in time. Arthur with the big engage AoE, swords flying around everywhere. Now on Malok, they're chasing down Zephyr's with all their might. Stun does land from Slims, and that's going to be another kill picked up. Dives in Scud. That's not going to be enough, and now they're just going to tank this up and push hard onto this turret. And that is going to be game.
Wow.
realizing in the positioning of the enemy side, they're going to try to sneak in Abyssal Dragon here. But Lomi and Arthur are coming in, and that is a huge dive into the backline. Massive damage coming up them. Indulgence does get used. Great effect. Is going to lock down at least one member of the enemy team. Does a lot of that damage, but quite now not enough. The follow-up stuns are enough. First blood going over to Slims. There's the Nirvana, huge AoE damage right into a very low-looking team right now. Good Lomi stun there, is going to try and get himself out of dodge, but Violet will pick up that kill. I don't know if she knows that Arthur is sitting in that bush so low in health. Looking to battle it out. Lomi does dive in, does what he can. That's a very low Kev now. He dodged it earlier, but he's not going to dodge it this time. Lumber ultimate with the Indulgence. Huge lockdown. 3 members locked in by that Indulgence. Massive team play there. AoE stun does what it should do. And there's the snipe stun there coming out from Lomi as well. And now you can see that Gilda play just and how it can swing these team fights in these big AoE situations.
Wavapets picking up the second, well, the first Abyssal Dragon of their team. Now, team fight here. Oh, Barry. Oh!
He's gonna live.
He's gonna leave. That's... What an escape there by Barry.
Lomi tried to dive in for the re-engage. Is gonna get caught out though, unfortunately for him.
Kind of get a feel of each other, how they play, and... Oh, Agent X getting caught out there by 4 players from Wavapets, and paid the price. Goes down so quickly there.
Violet has now found Kev. Kev in a very vulnerable position. Stun does manage to land on Papa J. Huge ultimate dives in. Jinar with the AoE is doing so much work, and that is going to be the Indulgence coming out from Lomi, trying to keep himself alive. Does manage to do it so far, but I don't think he's going to stay alive for much longer. Jinar picking up the double kill now. Orma is spinning to win right now, right in the face of Papa J. Sorry, no, Slapstick even. But there's the Nirvana. It's up so quickly because of the amount of damage that's coming out across the board here. Lumber going very low, but it stays alive just about. Kilgrove is in and is involved now. And look at this damage coming out from him. It's hugely mobile. Picks up the double kill. A member could potentially reach that turret before he starts getting serious damage on it. He's actually left it alone, presuming that someone's going to come, but no one's actually on that top side. He really could be taking that turret right now. A lot more involvement from both sides here, and this is like I was hoping it would be. Indulgence and knockups all round. Nirvana comes in for the defense though, does significant amounts of damage. There are a few turret shots being thrown around as well. Arthur is forced to back himself off. Stun misses from Slims. Meanwhile, Thane does manage to secure the kill with the ultimate onto Arthur. That is some very low health heroes right now, and Andrew is going to get himself out of dodge. Nirvana does come in. That is going to be a pickup for him. Meanwhile, push against that top turret. Stun does come out onto the enemy side, but Lomi is going to go down regardless, as does that top turret. Kilgroth now is in a vulnerable position, does try to keep himself alive, diving through the mid turret, tries to do what he can. He's got 2 other members of his team now available to him, but he's up against at least 4 members of the enemy side. Suzaku though, very low. In comes the rest of the team. Slapstick is now up and ready and raring to go. Does go very low on health already from Nirvana, but Nirvana from Armand is doing so much damage. Great pick up there. Again, the Jinar doing so much work. This could be game if Andrew dies here. I don't know what Andrew is doing. He needs to keep himself alive. He needs to back off, get some health back. He does have teammates coming in. Great indulgence from Lomi. Keeps 2 people locked under, 3 people locked under turret. Taking turret shots. That might be Armor going down now. Does fortunately get himself just out of range in time, but everyone is so very low. Andrew, just go back to the fountain and get some health, dude. It's right behind you. This does allow them to now rotate towards thing, and we could see another huge team fight coming out here. That's the big engage coming out from Arthur. Ultimates thrown around left, right, and center, waiting for that Indulgence and waiting for that Nirvana. We do see Nirvana flying around, doing great damage. Stain ultimate comes down, huge kills all around, beats the Lumber, but that is going to be a very low Agent X here. Does just about get himself out of dodge, and Armand now with the damage coming through is going to put himself in a vulnerable position, but he has got an Arthur and a Kilgroth on his trail. Can he get there? He's got a Suzaku for defense if Suzaku could get himself there. That is great play from Armand. Does manage to pick up 1 kill in return, but will die for his troubles. Kev is now looking very low. Thane is going to charge in. The ultimate isn't quite going to be enough, and Arthur does get himself out of dodge. He's still dodging around as best he can. Meanwhile, in the top side, we did see a lot of damage coming through from the minion wave. Big objective swings and big plays there from the tight sides. Look at this game compared to the other 2. 16-14, only 2.5k gold, 3k gold in it. This is now the Dark Slayer. Ooh, nice attempted take there by Papa J on the Violet. Isn't going to be enough Indulgence used to secure that kill onto Violet does go down. Suzaku also out of position, is going to go down as well. We can see 4 members of the Wavapets side group mid. They push deep. They're going very deep. In fact, big knockups all round. Going onto the team. AoE dive comes in. There's the AoE spin to win from Orma. There's the Indulgence. Locks down 3 members of the enemy side. Does great work. Lomi doing what he can to try and get it, but he's going to dive under turret, unfortunately for him, and he is going to die. Now, that's some low members of the team for Wavapets, and they're going to have to run away because there is still 5 members alive. But he's trying to get some gold before he goes. I'm just going to clear that wave. Zephyrus is going to dive down onto him, dive himself out the way, but this is going to be Violet chasing him down. They're not going to worry about him because there's a base to kill. Kevs is going to be like, you know what, guys? I'm the sole survivor. I'm going to farm that wave, and GG. But that is going to be huge plays there.